um, Hi, I'm Jerry Keoduangkham. Come from Wichita, Kansas. Still working at Leading Technology Composites, LTC. Um, Working on confronting these people about the COVID. I missed out of work and and I missed out at work and trying to confront them about my paycheck and stuff like that. I talked about it in the other video. Okay, let me look at the calendar real quick here. I think it started on the COVID. I'm going to talk about the COVID, and I'm going to be taking a live test today. The COVID, because the packet that I actually got it for free. I think that I had it all planned out or something. They waited. The company was supposed to, if you catch COVID, they're supposed to pay you for the missing days. That's the first time before. See, I'm going to show you my certified COVID test twice and got the vaccine twice. Right here, I'm going to show you a better of it. Right. Yeah, and yeah, I got vaccinated twice, and I still got it. And how they, you know, pushed me. I knew I probably had. I think that girl Ashley did it wrong, or they knew I have COVID, but waited and didn't want me. They wanted me to work like I was talking about that bulletin board. How much did you work? A 6-man crew, a country, a military, a messiah, and and some, and the freaking general pastor, and their and their military and army and some, and couldn't keep up with me. Did my ass hella dirty. Even murdered my mom at work and threw it in my face. Did my ass hella dirty, and couldn't even keep up with me. I've been working there for 7 years now. You know, I'm gonna make you look so ridiculous. For real. You guys did me dirty, and I can prove it. I'm gonna be letting World Mission Society Church of God. My dad and his girlfriend, my whole family. If you're guilty, you're guilty. I'm gonna be filing attempted murder charges on you guys. And hopefully I can file a huge lawsuit. I want to sue them for what they did to me. um, yeah, I'm back to getting paid for the days when COVID first started. They were aiming for me, but like I said, your father's a child of darkness, a dirtbag, a murderer, a stupid motherfucker, and a murderer, and I can prove it. They've been fighting with me for too long now, and the money that they make there is saving their behinds. Especially when it comes together, it gets pretty deadly and lethal. So like, I've been fighting with that. They've been fighting with me. I got hit with another fatality. On the 11th and 12th throughout. What's today's the 13th on the 3rd. I think it started on the June. Oh yeah, actually June. I kind of messed up, like they're screwing with my head with the video talking about it's May. Like they do that to me all the time and try to confuse me, and so just so they could get away with murder. And I catch it all the time. It's hella messed up. It's hella messed up, man. It ticks me off. But I try not to get upset about it, But anyways, we're supposed to be May. I said May, but then I looked at the calendar now. It's June, actually, in my other videos. But yeah, I think it started on June 3rd. I think it was that girl Kale's birthday. And she, I think they had it all planned out. She brought food for everybody, and that's how it started. I think they cursed the food poisoning, and that's how the COVID started. I think that guy planted out something, like I said, they be talking to each other, and they teamed up with the Buddhist temple, and they attacked me. So, like I said, I knew about stuff like that, but then they attacked me so much that until I got COVID, I was being attacked like that every single day, every single hour until it got what it wanted, whatever that alien dead man guy, whatever, so-called Christ, Jesus, whatever, God, whatever, whatever it wants it gets. There's no if and buts or maybes. They don't care about you or your life or your future. And I'm gonna prove that fact to everybody. This guy is a dirtbag and a murderer, and there's a serial killer, not just one, but a lot of serial killers loose in LTC, Leading Technology Composites, and I'm claiming that they know how to time travel. They, the Vietnamese people stole my goods. The legend of the church in the Christian church, the Children of Promise, they stole my goods and won the Vietnam War. I'm going to be talking about that a lot, and these people were blessed greatly. If you guys truly won, what's up with it, man? I've been feeding you guys kids, taking care of you guys. Your whole family work at Cessna. You guys stole my goods and lived a good life for a long time. And you guys treat me like garbage. Not just that. You went and murdered my mom. I took care of you guys as family. And won the war for you guys in Vietnam. And you guys went behind my back and killed my mom just to get rid of me and my stuff. So, I'm be confronting a lot of people about stuff. Really not happy with the destruction that they left behind. When I think about the Twin Towers, I got a lot to say about that. It all starts with these dirt bags, and I'm gonna prove it to everybody. Okay, back to the girl Kel and the food that brought me COVID, and the attempted murder charges I want to pin on these people. And the days that are they still gonna pay me for having COVID? Just like because of the hate crime, they didn't give me the payday, so they planned it out and got rid of the paydays, and later on gave me COVID and said, screw you and your feelings. Now that you don't have your family, you're gonna be X'd out of out of your family, and now we're gonna get rid of you, your car, your apartment, and everything you ever worked hard for. Like how I got rid of your money, your vacation, how I moved you there just to burglarize you even more. Got rid of my vacation, raided my house. It's inside my apartment, going through my drawers, smoking a pancake, a pig in a blanket. I tell it to leave every day, get out of my house, get the fuck out of here. And it just stays around, just going through my stuff just to piss me off, Girls, I'm gonna be confronting the front office where I live, and if it's true, I'm gonna be filing attempted murder charges on you both. And the cops, when I called the cops at the May facility the first time, you guys never gave me a chance to file a police report or anything, but you guys glorified that alien and that dead man, the Messiah, Jesus, whatever you may call it, and said, hurry up and die. No, hurry up and die. Get out of here, hurry up and die. And those 3 Laotian ladies and the people there. It's Leading Technology Composites, but I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. They make military armor for boats and all that stuff there too. They make bulletproof vests and military gear there. It's supposed to be composite parts for aircraft, but at that time I didn't really think anything of it because they probably did something to me and using me at that time. These people been living in this country since the time of slaughtering the Indians. And like, I'm first generation here. I don't know. I'm not even a veteran, but I am a citizen, firstborn citizen. I don't know. They stole my education from me, and I can prove it. What's up, America? What's up with it, America? I challenge you on a lie detector test. What's up with it, America? And yeah, I'm gonna be fighting them about the paying me, not paying me for the days that I had COVID and I was sick out. Like in my other videos, I showed you guys my account. I have no money. They have it all planned out. If it doesn't get what it wants, this guy is a rapist and a murderer. It screws you like that. It doesn't care about you or your feelings, your future. It wants you dead. I got no money. If you guys can't help me, please send me some money. If you want me to quit my job, send me some money and enough money, and I'll, put in my 2-week notice as a sign that you guys are gonna, I want to shut the company down for good. They will probably come back in a different name, using their money supply that they have stashed away, and stuff. This is their country, and they can just get away with anything, But whatever that alien wants, it gets. It's no if and buts or maybes. This dude is a loser. And one-hitter quarter, man. You don't terrify me, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of stuff like that, and that guy follows me around. That guy An Sang Hong and that Kim Jo Cho, the three face on those. One would distract you while the other one robs you, and they have a kid and they play super dirty in stealth mode, and this guy goes on a robbing spree, and it follows me around, and like only because it wants something. But when you are in need of help, it ain't gonna be there for you. But the reason why it's screwing with me is because I got something that it needs, because it wants something, But when it's in need, it expects you to do everything and all the above for them. And if you don't, they get upset and murder your mom, burglarize you for everything you're freaking worth, ruin your freaking life from core up, and core down, They don't care. They don't care about you. When you're in need of help, they don't give a fuck about you, man. But when they're in need, they expect you to do everything and all the above for them, And the only reason why it's screwing with me is because I got something that they need, and that's the only reason why it's screwing with me. And I guarantee you it, because I got their freedom hanging on a thread, and that's why it's screwing with me. But besides that, they don't even care about you, man. But when they're in need, they're gonna expect you to do everything and all the above for them, Yep, I'm gonna be talking about now about that girl Kel and the food. I'm gonna be confronting her right now. So did you cast spell the food just to kill me? I got stuck with COVID. You guys planned it out again. Not at that time where I could get money and recover, and now like I'm falling behind out of my rent and everything, and they're gonna try to shoot me into the homeless shelter. I already been homeless. I fought hard, hard out of the homeless shelter. I lived in the homeless shelter for 2 years. I worked hard. I worked my ass off just to get out of there. I understood it. I have my secrets. And now they're trying to put me back in there. That girl Gail never had to live in a homeless shelter. I've been there for 2 years. I worked my ass off. these people are super spoiled. You know, they don't care about nothing but their greedy selves. You know, and they would hate to go back to their country. You know, they're so stupid and poor. They don't even know what's right and wrong. You know, play some music in the background. Yeah, you know, and you know, I'm gonna confront her right now. So did you and you guys and that guy An Sang Hong and the church people and the whole company sold me out for power and money and trying to kill me? You know, I got food poisoning there and got COVID afterwards. I'll probably finish the night quote severe one. This is probably gonna be my fifth bottle, if not my fourth bottle that I took in. I took in about like three of those daytime ones already, you know, and I'm still feeling it, you know. And we're gonna find out here, here too. um, so did you guys cast a spell on the food and all that stuff and try to kill me? You know, when I prove it, I'm gonna be filing attempted murder charges on you guys. You know, and they're not gonna pay me for the days that I missed, just like how COVID started when the first time when you had to take the vaccine. See, I got the first one and the second one there, you know, and I got vaccinated, and this still can override it, you know, and you know, then for us, I'm gonna have to use up all my vacation, just like how they burglarized me out of my home, out of my vacation hours, went through my account, got rid of all my money and all that stuff. And they're doing the same thing, you know. And I just survived another fatality. Um, um, this 2 weeks ago until now, you know. They went and hit me with another fatality. That guy, An Sang Hong, and that guy Kim, the three face on nose, was inside my apartment trying to kill me, you know, the whole time, you know. I fought them off by myself and won, you know. Either that I'll probably dead right now, you know. Okay, here's the test. See, it has two tests right there. So I put the test in the the box. I took one test. I showed you guys on the first video. I put it in this tray, but now when I come and look at it, it looks like what I was talking three face on nose was inside my apartment. Maybe because they're getting consent through the front office, and when I prove it, I'm gonna be filing attempted murder charges on them. You know, and yeah, I put the old test that I still have it in this freaking box. I remember, and it's gone. Like, you know, and when I go back home later, I'm probably gonna try to make another video about it. But we're gonna do a live test today, you know. And the old test, I put it in here and it's gone. Somebody went through it and took it out, so this video won't come out perfect. They do that to me all the time, you know. And yeah, and I have the instruction here, you know. So I'm thinking they have, you know, they have it all planned out. They're just trying to figure it out. But I do still have the keys. I haven't even went to my dad's house since I moved out. You know, I still have it. If something's paranoid, they're worried about something. I was trying to go make a beat it right here. I still have it. There's 3 keys. You know, and you know, 3 keys, and I still have it. No, let's listen to another song here. Yeah, and um, I don't know. It's just been fighting me with me hard. It's been going hard on me. I don't know how many fatalities I survived, but like it really trips me out thinking that I still have it and seeing how the Messiah power works in front of my eyes and how it's trying to kill me. You know, and what's up, Kim? General Pastor Kim Jojo, the General Lord Womack, and that leads the team of slanderers, the military, and the goons of slanderers. What's up with it? You murdered my mom just to get rid of me, my stuff, and bring security and bring glory to your church. What's up with it? Accept my challenge. You know, I'm accusing you guys of doing stuff like that, and you guys have been trying to kill me ever since. And and that guy stole my identification, and stole my identification, and went and did all kinds of wicked stuff to it. You know, getting ready to take the test here. I'm gonna read the test right here real quick. Make sure that I'm doing it right. It takes about 10 minutes. It takes about 10 minutes to do. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to go wash my hands or use hand sanitizer. I'm gonna go get some hand sanitizer real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. See, I got hand sanitizer. See how liquidy? Went outside and got some hand sanitizer. You can use hand sanitizer. There you go. We're gonna be taking the test now. But yeah, somebody took the test out, and I was gonna compare you and show you the first one and the second one. And I'm gonna do a live one right now. It told me to wash my hands or use hand sanitizer, and then it takes about 10 minutes. You gotta put this thing on the tray right there like that. Okay, now I'm gonna open the thing and set it on that tray. Open. There's the liquid right there. Now it tells me to take this cotton and go circular motions on both nostrils 4 to 5 times. Swipe it, yeah, 4 times on both nostrils. Now I stick it in my nose and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the other nose. 1, 2, 3, Now it tells me to put the tip in the container thing and swap it 1, 2, 3, move around in circles for for 3 to 4 times circle, and let it leave it in there for 1 minute. Leave the thing in there for 1 minute. I'm gonna let it sit there for a minute right there. And then it says right there, after 1 minute, remove the swab from the tube by rubbing the swab head against inside walls of the tube and squeeze out as much liquid as possible. And then throw it in the trash. And then that's step 6. And then you wait for 10 minutes. That's the time. Okay. 5 more seconds or so. Okay. Now I'm gonna remove it and stick that testing in there. You gotta move it around in circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I kind of got a bloody nose. Something's been trying to, it's in the word me, trying to kill me. And here's the thing here. I'm gonna put this back on. You stick the arrow stuff right there down, facing into the water. Okay. And it tells you to wait 10 minutes, and that's a positive. Positive. It says that you have COVID because you tested positive. That's positive right there. Right? Yeah. They when I first had it, or they screwed it like the first vaccine and the second vaccine. they had that guy and they talked to that guy directly. And now that they're trying to figure out something, they're trying to get rid of my car, all my stuff. They already raided my house and got rid of all my money, my vacation. They got rid of everything, almost everything. I had to start over. I had like I worked there for almost over 7 years now, and I had over like a month and almost 2 months of vacation built up. And they went and got rid of everything. They got rid of my money built up, my vacation, and all that stuff, you know. And now they're not trying to pay me because, you know, it didn't get what it was bargaining for. The dude's a coward and a pussy, you know, and it's worried about a lot of stuff, you know. And, you know, it's terrifying, you know. You know, it's gonna be tap dancing FaceTime, you know. And like, okay, 10 minutes. I'm gonna take it at 08, 507. See how it screws me like that sometimes, and it does all kinds of wicked ass fatality on me all the time. I'd never do anything like that towards anybody, but because of that hate crime that they got against me, they be doing all that stuff to me. You know, these people are upset. You guys been there since day one. How is it my fault? You know, your country's so freaking poor and stupid. Come on now, man. These people been around since the slaughtering of Indians. Come on now, man. Been around since the time of slavery. And they're upset crying. You know, man, come on now, man. And that freaking little Jesus guy and his military, it has it for reals. It has a military and all the above. And like, it's upset. It's been there since day one and it's freaking upset. You know, it has a freaking military and all the above. You know, right? And it's freaking upset trying to kill me. You know, right? Man, you're such a loser. Face the facts and the truth. You know, you're such a freaking loser. Your own kids couldn't even do it. You know, you couldn't do it. Do it yourself. You're such a freaking loser. You know, your own freaking kids couldn't even fucking do it. You know, you know, it's kind of upsetting, disappointing when I see the guy and what it's capable of doing. Don't be blamed. Hey, play your part. If you want to be God, play your part. Don't be fighting with it, man. Don't be fighting with it. Play your part, man. You know, for crying out loud, grow up and play your part, man. You know. You know, and you know, you've been there since day one. You have that and some and all the above, and you're still upset. How is it my fault? Oh, come on now, man. You know, give me a break, man. How many fatalities I survived already? I never did nothing like that. Yeah, you know, he's a bitch, that's why. You know. He's a coward ass pussy and a fuck little bitch, man. You know. And that's the truth. You know. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna tell you the truth. He's a coward ass pussy and a bitch. And all thanks to that bread and wine, you think you're good looking. Disasters pass over. And that one ugly killing spree that came out on Groundhog's Day, on the before and after picture that came out on Groundhog's Day. You so goddamn ugly. You went on a killing spree. You get it one ugly killing spree. You know, you get it one ugly killing spree. It was your ugly ass face that did the trick. You know. You know what I'm saying? Just like your old man. You know, disasters pass over. You know, shit, I'm good looking now. All thanks to the red wine. Word to God. Thanks to the Passover. I'm good looking now. You know what I'm talking about? You's an ugly motherfucker. You know.
There's a reservation on this room at 5 o'clock and it's 5:02.
Okay. Yeah. See, and now they're gonna try to kick me out. You know, they do that all the time, talking about it has a reservation, and they don't tell me nothing. You know, they have it all set up. You know. It's your ugly ass face that did the trick. The disasters pass over. You know, all thanks to that bread and wine. You know, you're good looking. And what you stole from everybody. It was freaking precious. And like I said, your father's a rapist and a murderer. Why pay somebody when I can get you to pay me the fucking wife? You know what I'm talking about? You remember that time when they confronted you? You was begging for mercy, but instead they broke your fucking mouth and put a crack in your fucking skull. You remember that day? You was begging for mercy. And why pay somebody when I could get you to pay me the fucking wife? You remember that shit, boy? You little pipsqueak fucking little Korean bitch. You remember that day? They broke your fucking mouth and cracked your fucking skull instead. Beat your ass down worse than a fucking critical. This country and this city got a freaking problem. And they're talking about has a reservation, and I would love to see that guy pass a lie detector test. That one guy just opened the door. I would love to see that guy, clerk assistant or something, pass a lie detector test. They be doing shit like that all the time. Whatever that alien wants, it freaking gets. Disasters pass over, and what it stole from everybody was fucking precious. I'm good looking now. Time to show off my fucking face. I'm fucking good looking now. Why pay somebody when I can get you to pay me the fucking wife? You remember that day you got your ass whooped? They beat your ass down so bad it was worse than that fucking article. Looks like I have to clean up and put this stuff away. But anyways, I'm gonna keep on filming until the COVID test is done. I'm gonna put my stuff away. We're gonna go continue outside. The dudes are down. That's pussy. Yeah, they're all working for that guy, trying to cover it up. If you can't make it in somebody else's country, you little white bitch in America, then I'll shut the fuck up. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to leave here. We're gonna talk about that assistant clerk. I'm gonna show you his face, and I would love to see him pass a lie detector test. When we leave this building and leave this room, I'm gonna show you the assistant clerk, and I would love to see him pass a lie detector test. I would love to see him pass a lie detector test. We got about 1 more minute here. And like I said, I'm going to be filing attempted murder charges on that assistant clerk. Yeah. Got about another minute or two here. See how they would just come by and cut me off like that? You know, they know what I'm thinking and they know exactly. And they would come by and screw me like that. You know, I would ask them to.
You already need to get out there now.
Yeah.
Right now. They asked you 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my stuff. I'm panic mode. See, there he is. I would love to see him pass a lie detector test. I'd love to see this guy pass a lie detector test. They tried to kill me. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yep. See how they like. That's it. I'll probably see him pass the lie detector test. They have it all set up. Yeah. See, that's the guy that came in and interrupted me. And like I said, I would love to see that guy pass a lie detector test. I think he's an assistant clerk. And like when something get like that, they'll come by and hop in. And you know, the white people, you know, right? They'll come by and fuck me over, you know, right? Right, I was gonna give the result, and that guy came by and screwed my test results, you know. And like I said, they ain't gonna be paying me for the days, and I'm gonna be suing them, and I'm gonna be filing attempted murder charges on them. You know. Yeah, Vietnamese bitch. What's up with this fucking little Vietnamese bitch? I heard you guys won the Vietnamese war by stealing my kids. You know, right? And America blesses you guys greatly for it. You know. Ain't that right, Ty? You know, I heard you had to suck a lot of cock just to make a song. You know. You know, I heard you guys had to suck hella cock just to make a song.